Does it say record?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're recording. Okay. Okay, listen. So this is what we're going to do. We got a couple of plans here. This is a standard ranch plan. Okay. Now listen. This is something. Yeah, this is pretty easy, and we're going to be able to go ahead and do this one. I think just kind of playing. But what we're going to get into after that is this is an actual plan. It's 8 sheets. It has a cover sheet here, okay, a plot plan. It has a 2-bedroom floor plan. That's a 2-bedroom floor plan. And then it goes on to some details, some foundation, so on and so forth. Okay, there's about 8 sheets here that go along with it. What I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to, I think maybe we'll start with this one. We're going to start with this floor plan, okay? So what I want you to do is you're going to log onto your computer and you're going to get to Revit. So I have my computer on. What's on the screen? I'm going to go and hit Revit 2017. Okay, Autodesk Revit. Okay, and this is where we're going to spend a lot of our time on the next couple of weeks, maybe even a month or two. Okay. Here comes the project screen. We're going to open new construction template, architectural template. These templates will open different templates. They have different menus in them and so on and so forth. But all you're going to do is we're going to go to new, okay? And this dialog box comes up. It says new project, template file, construction template. We can go to architectural template, and we're going to leave it that way. Architectural template, and then it's going to be a new project. So let's go to OK. And as we open that, all right, that comes to this menu. Now this is a menu that's similar to AutoCAD. All right, you have your file menus. This is the application menu right here. You have a bunch of the file menus right here: open, close, print, save, save as, so on and so forth. Right. Same thing with this box up here. Okay. Then you have all your different tabs, right? You can have different things in each tab, right? So architectural is our home tab, but then on our home tab we have a bunch of ribbons, okay? And these ribbons, you know, if you have an arrow next to the ribbon, you can open them up to see more items, okay? Over here you have a properties palette, and then you have a project browser palette. This project browser palette is like a menu or a file system, okay? So when I do if I do the plot plan, that might be level 1. I do the first floor plan, that might be level 2. I do the site plan, that's in there. And you can name these. So if I go ahead to this level 1, right now I can right click on it and I can rename this, and I'm going to say, let's go first floor. First floor, okay? And then I go to OK. All right, we might name one of these. Would you like to rename corresponding levels? Yes. Okay, corresponding levels mean that if I go down to elevation, if I click on elevation, you're going to have different elevations. East elevation, west elevation. These are elevation lines that come up. So this gives us a side view. All right, this gives us a side view of the building. This will give us a floor plan. You're looking down on top, okay? So all this is 3D modeling. So it's developed as we draw, all right? So what I want you to do is we're going to go, and this is the first thing. We're in first floor plan, so we're going to go ahead, and I want you guys just to play around. And as we go, we'll start learning about a lot of the different tools. This is a wall, okay? Here's my properties palette. I can change this wall to do a lot of different things before I even start drawing it, all right? So do I want, when I dimension it, do I want the dimensions to start at wall center line? Okay, this is the base constraint, first floor. This is base offset. If I want the wall to sit up above maybe a platform or the 8-inch or 10-inch first floor, the deck, okay? Top constraints unconnected. Right now it's set at 20 feet. I think what we're going to do is let's just set up a wall at 8 feet and see what that does, okay? And then we're going to apply that, all right? What I want to do up here also is different menus that you can do. You can chain them together. But let's go ahead. Right now we're in wall command. If I look at my plan, it's 38 by 22. So what I want to do also, what's the other thing? I want to make sure that this wall is, I want to make sure it's 6 inches. Right here, it says basic wall, generic, 8 inches. I don't want that. I want, let's go 6 inches. Now we can change that too. This thing, here's generic 6 inches. Let's just leave it generic 6 inches. We're going to be able to change this by going to edit type. If I go to edit type, here's another dialog box that talks about the whole wall. You know, what do you want on the inside of it? What do you want the wall to be? What do you want on the outside? So on and so forth. You can put that in here. All right. So we're going to cancel that. We're just going to leave it as a generic 6-inch wall. This is our exterior wall. What you guys start with first is your exterior wall. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a wall. And this is a 6-inch wall. It doesn't look too, it looks small right there because it is, right? So let's go, I'm going to go 22 feet, type, get it going in the right direction, type 22 feet, enter. Go in this direction, type 38 feet, enter. Okay, go this direction, type what? 22 feet, enter. And then certainly I want to close, or just type in 38 feet, enter. Okay? And that's my box. That's the start of the house. Now, what I want to do too, as you go, I want to go to annotate, and I want to check. I want to check these measurements. Is that 38? No. What is it? 38 feet 6. In my plan, it says 38 feet, outside to outside. That's what I want. All right. So this is unlocked. What I want to do is I want to change that. If I select the wall, see how this dimension comes up? See how that dimension comes up? If I click on one of these, it goes to the outside edge of the wall. The outside edge of the wall, and it says 38.6. If I click on that, I can backspace, go 0. Guess what happened? 38 feet. Okay. So you guys are going to be accurate, and you got to work on that. So the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is do the exterior dimension right now. But let me show you what happens. So I'm going to, because I want to do this one too. I want to make sure that this is 22 feet. It's not. So if I click on this wall, okay, if I click on this wall, see how this dimension comes up? It's 22. I'm going to click on that, it goes to the outside edge. Click on that, it goes to the outside edge. I'm going to click on that, and this is going to be 0. So that moves too. So now, the other thing is I dimension this. I manually dimension this. You can manually, or you can do this by just clicking this too, and it'll stay there. All right, see how that is? All right, so I did this is the exterior walls, 38 by 22, and it's 6 inches. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to architecture. I'm going to draw a wall, but this time I want my walls, my interior walls, to be 4 inches. Now, let's go generic. There isn't a 4-inch wall, I don't think, here. So what I can do is I can take this wall, okay, I can edit this type, I can duplicate it, and that's generic, says 6 inch. I'm going to make it 4, okay? I'm going to go to OK, but what I need to do is I need to edit the structure, and right here I need to change that to 4. I go to OK, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting in, now it says generic 4, I'm going to start putting in some walls. And this is all I want you guys to do. If you do this, all right, and I can change these later. I can go ahead and put a wall in here. That's one bedroom. This is going to be for my closets, okay? Let's see, there's another bedroom over here. All I'm doing right now is what? I'm just sketching what this thing is going to look like, right? So I'm going to go down here, maybe do a wall, go from here, hang on. I'm going to go from here. Let's go back to wall. And I'm going to go from here. Okay, draw a wall over. This is going to be my bathroom. Maybe, boom, boom, okay? I go there. I'm going to draw another wall right here. This is a closet, boom. This is going to be the closet for a bedroom right in here, okay? Now as I'm going along, let's say that's that. There's going to be a closet outside here somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a wall here, boom, here, here. This is a closet that's in the hallway. Now watch these things. I can take this and I can move that, okay? So guess what came up? 6'3". Now if I look, there's a dimension here that says 5'6".